All my shit organic, roll it up and then vanish. Smoke gonna paint this canvas, versus send them to a panic. All my shit organic, roll it up and then vanish. Smoke gonna paint this canvas, versus send them to a panic. 60,000.
Let's try this again. What's up, internet? Brian Spillwell here with the Integra Type R B20 VTEC budget build. This is what we're doing. Going back over this, just giving you a quick look at the car. SD card took a dump on us with the first two video. Well, the clips for the videos that I was gonna put were on that SD card, and they crashed, unfortunately. Yeah, so the SD card was basically full of the first video, my overall goals and what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be painting and obviously rebuilding the motor, which is already halfway done. We went through all this stuff on the first video. So I'm gonna just pretty much put what's left of it, the footage I have, and today's video all together. So we're basically already done. Everything's torqued down on here. JSR head on. Let's see, it's on this side. B20 B bottom end. Standard, you know, stuff. We're basically just going to be removing the rest of the stuff off here. The Moroso oil pan, my GSR transmission, the flywheel, the clutch, and we're going to be installing it on this motor and getting it ready to drop, because we're not going to put none of the cams or anything like that on today, because we're still waiting on cam seals in the mail. And if you guys don't know the torque pattern for your B series, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And it's real important that you follow that pattern, so that you sink the head down nice and even. You don't have anything pulling or going down, like I said, uneven. You need it flush, obviously. And you're gonna do that in 2 sets. You're gonna do it one run at 22 pounds, and then the next run at 61 foot-pounds of torque. So we've already done that obviously yesterday, but that was part of some of the footage that was lost. And what I also did too is for that paint and that finish, I basically just used this stuff right here. Where is it at? This stuff works really good. I've used it before. This motor right here was about 2-3 years old, and held up pretty good. As you can see, it's the same stuff. It'll dull out. Oh yeah, what I stated too at the beginning of this video, the whole reason for this little build is to show you guys basically what you can do, like really cheap, because we're going to be, like I said, painting the car by ourselves. And we're doing this motor, and so far we're only in the car for $400 for a complete B20 long block, which obviously we took the head off. We're not going to be using none of that. So we're going to sell that actually and get $100 back. So that's pretty cool. So we're basically being it for $300 and some degreaser right now. And then paint will probably cost us around $50 to $100 depending on how much clear coat I have. And like I said, we're just going to basically go through it and show you guys what you guys can accomplish, which I think is probably going to be with under $1,000, for a turbo build. But yet I already have a lot of parts. I already have my manifold. The car was already previously turbo before. So there's going to be a lot of things I don't have to spend money on. So let's just get to it though.
Yeah, I started in the back, had to skip the lines and saw nigga, this is that jungle dude.
Boring while you be hoverboarding. My mind's crazy, about to self-absorb. See that line about to scorch it like a fat fuck. I'm trying to be enormous. Big business, keep it corporate.
Okay, so we're gonna go take a quick break, run to the local parts store and get some more degreaser, clean up that tranny and this mess that we're about to make taking off the oil pan, and we'll be right back. So yeah, skipped ahead a little bit, got a little happy, and then my hands were real dirty, so I didn't want to come back, grab the GoPro, get it all dirty, and then go back to this. So did the flywheel, did the clutch, lined it up, put the water lines on, put the sandwich kit back on, and ran the oil lines. So pretty much the motor is ready to go in. I'm just gonna finish up putting on the timing belts, the underdrive pulley, the front cover, and like I said, I'm not gonna be getting to the top because we're waiting on cam seals. And I'm actually gonna do the oil pan, take off this Moroso, clean it up, and put it on here when it's actually in the car, because it'll just be easier. This one will be off the floor. I could just turn that one over on the side and, you know, take it off real quick. So this is where we're pretty much leaving off today. You know, I'm gonna wrap everything up, and tomorrow we'll be back at it, and we're gonna actually be dropping the motor inside the car exactly how it is here. We're gonna bolt it up, axles, you know, do the shift linkage and all that. But like I said, we're still gonna be waiting on cam seal, so I'm not gonna do the timing or none of that. I'm gonna put the exhaust manifold on in there probably, but I'm gonna be switching this whole setup actually. This whole header, like, turbo is gonna be gone, the radiator is gonna be gone. I'm gonna be switching that up so I can run a full radiator instead of a half size. So I'm gonna be changing that out, so the car won't be running exactly, you know, how I want it to be, but it'll be running. But you know, we're gonna switch all that out. So I'm gonna go ahead and just wrap this up for today, clean up, put this on there like I said, and that's pretty much it. I mean, there wasn't nothing crazy on the car. Everything, the clutch and everything, there's millions of videos you can watch how to do that. It's really easy. With the clutch alignment tool, you just put it in there, you put the clutch plate on the flywheel and line it up, and then just bolts it down. And then you know, if you have a compressor, everything will be a lot easier. Could run all this already, probably put the intake manifold on, but like I said, I'm gonna do that when it's on the car. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Like, subscribe, and hey, see you guys on the next one. Told you it's gonna be quick.
Same color as that gold shit. Been fit for a throne, bitch. Now go and kiss the flow quick before I lose my temper. Yeah, been raging since December. My name they will remember.